Here are the tools and materials required to install this product. Hi, in this video we're going to talk about Primelok installation, concentrating on starter strip, nail patterns and off-stud joining. So we'll start off with our starter strip. So of course you've got your 600 maximum stud spacings, you've got your vapor permeable sarking, and then you've got your starter strip. So that comes back to where your ground clearance is. You must have 100mm from the bottom of the board to sealed ground rather than the starter strip itself. The starter strip can just be fixed onto your bottom plate using flathead nails at 300 centres and leaving a 2mm gap between each starter strip. We've actually put this one a little bit higher just for the sake of the video. The Primelok plank itself has a spline which is fixed into the back of the board. This spline sits beautifully on top of our starter strip, making it for a very easy install. In fact, it'd be a one-person install, one for cutting and one for installing on the wall. Now we've added some Primelok to our wall, this one being our Primelok Woodsman 200, we'll be able to show you our hidden nail pattern. So up to 600mm is your stud spacing depending on your wind requirements. We want the nail at the top of the board. What this allows you to do is to bring your next board along and cover that nail hole. Makes for a very fast install, but it also keeps your painter very happy because all they have to do is come along and paint. There's no patching, no bogging and no repriming. Next we move on to our traditional off-stud joiner. For this exercise we've got our 200 Primelok Woodsman. But if you are using smooth profiles, we do have suitable smooth joiners as well. If you've got a full plank, the spline will be cut back so you can accept it straight into the joiner. But if you are cutting a board, you will need to simply get a Stanley knife, take a little bit of the spline off so the board will fit onto the joiner correctly. And of course, if you are cutting the board, you will need to reprime that cut edge with a tannin blocking water-based primer. And now Matt will come in and show us how to insert the product into the joiner. It's always best to try and get a bit of angle on the board. Makes it easier to insert. And there it is. Thank you very much, Matt. And that wraps up our install for Primelok products. As you can see, it is a very fast process and it will save you time. And of course, we also have our long vertical joiner for Primelok in a separate video.